can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme, me. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Або як?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Бляха, я не знаю, що вибрати. Я не хочу приймати цю угоду, блядь. Зділка зроблена, це попіздець.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within... Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the bramble path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The
Це звучить
Githyanki
краще,
will be
ніж щось
free.
там заключати з ним.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Добренько.
What path lies before me?
Клас.
What's
Це в
hiding here?
бібліотеки. Майже. Це прям то, що я хочу, мабуть. Рушник. Опа. Угу. Тут мені нічого не цікаво. Можна буде спускатися. О! Кльово. Так, а я можу ці штуки на себе так пити? Хай буде. Виглядає непогано, як по мені. Тепер треба би прочитати оці всі книжечки. Так. Те, що можна було, ми наче забрали. Тут що? Секс.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calym. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Make way. Another fight. Let's go. I am fury. I am death. Still alive, so that's progress.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Угу.
How can I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Ух. Я вже багата, могутня, можна так назвати. Шанованою, та мені наче знають задоволеною.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Угу.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Згода. А що ти мені дала? Екстаз. Блін. Це потрібно було потім до неї пройти. Вот так от і не знаєш. Ну, перший раз я просто типа роблю все. Вау.
But that'll fill my pack.
Ну, тут, мабуть, і все, да? Нащо тут ще одне ліжко? Це типа таке віп-ложа, наскільки я розумію. Ну, непогано. Що там на третьому поверхі, я не пам'ятаю. Іначе не потрібно було. Короче, можна валити. Громадяни. Подивимося, чи може щось не бачу просто тут.
Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
You keep scaring your regulars off.
She could win. That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping box.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. Sometimes a lady has to make her presence known. Delicately, of course. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink. The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them, of course they are siblings. But judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are. That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure.
Ясно, ми знаємо.
Time to do that.
Sorry. Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
А я впевнений.
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have
Ні,
been.
якось. Хай сам не спинить.
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. You did. But that's fine. There's still time. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods.
Про яку парочку, бляха, вона казала.
Isn't it right? On his leash.
Gang was the finest
Like a good
photo
night.
I've made, and they just ate it. Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it.
Дуже багато.
Now get out from under...
Ладно. Великі баги.
Rustled Irenia's feathers, eh? Well, no harm done. Her moneymaker catches more fish than a frog catches flies. Caress, caress. The mamsel's brainchild. Well, get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But
Бачите,
you
да?
poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst. Don't know about that, chum. Hoot, hoot, could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue Have a look.
Блях, хочу купити таку штуку. Ну і грошей немає, тому можна спокійно їй дати грошики. Ну, так от і піде. Тут я ще можу їй дати. Не знаю. Якась херня. Херня. Ну, книжечки мені потрібні. І все, думаю.
All set, are you?
Да, піти і подивитися, що тут з багами.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ear. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldurs Gate.
You rats with the Guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her. Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Trouble.
Єба тут людей. Ну от я тут, і тут типа... А де там та слідча Валерія? Це не вона? А, це вона. Так, ну давай спочатку з тобою побалакаємо. Стой. У мене є.
Assume nothing.
Careful, I'm behind. Step quick.
Just like let's be rid of that brute.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Game. Playing.
A very dangerous
One chicken win.
I hate the new boys. I don't understand.
Бляха. Все вийшло. Єдине, що я, правда, смог украсти, це лише меч. Оцей. І мені здається, що це меч для китіянки прям топовий. Хоча я не впевнений, довгі мечі, універсальні. Думаю, у нього щось там дворучник буде якийсь. Виходить тоді, що він настільки кльовий. Ось так от. А меч
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
7.19, 6.11. А, він дворучний все ж таки. Окей, прикольно.
Keep a blade close. Let's be quick.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's be rid of that brute.
No. Isn't it right?
Gang.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Давай-ка я зосереджусь на тому, на чому хочу.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Gods. Stelmane is really gone then.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine.
Блядский слон.
I'll bite. What's your theory? I'm off the clock. But this is Devella's pet project. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Ну, не дуже ця хрінь мені допомогла. Угу. Угу. Так, тут що? Угу. Ну, тут більше нікого нема. Хоча б можна звідси йти.
Isn't right. On his leash. Gang.
It's a dwarf you crave, whip in hand. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. Alas. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for what? Indeed he did. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy.
Все?
It's a dwarf you crave, whip in hand. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the Alas, Fionn, our stern... Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another.
Sorry.
Угу.
When I was a child, Father sent me to Shares's Caress to deliver messages. How was I to know what went on behind its closed doors?
Eating, sleeping, and sex acts of all manner, of course.
What's plain to you wasn't so plain to Minnie, Will.
Minnie Lazel wasn't so sheltered. On Kresh Kalir, very little is hidden behind doors.
Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline. Fascinating. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Those machines
all right.
form a circle around the city as soon as the fighting front reaches them.
Повернути листи сюди. Що тут ще? Здавати туди. Ну, виходить, що мені... Я хочу піти от на ті склади, де вони, до речі, були. Десь. Бляха. Десь там.
Laser, you've the most exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the cap.
And you've a soft skull. A Gaith tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
I heard you tracked down the man responsible. Glad to hear you did something useful.
Fists, but it isn't a hard one either.
Треба сюди, я не бачу, пацани.
Blasted shit. It's no wonder we're being replaced by steel watchers.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Звучить непогано. Так. Ну, ці всі штуки вже не потрібні. Да, ну, давай купимо. Ну, типа, я можу витрачати гроші. Хоча б тут.
Stay away from
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing.
This isn't the glorious post fists.
Блін, куди нам йти? Походу все. Ніжне місце. Ага. Так. Я думаю, що треба в цирк. Тоді дійсно, типа, я ж знайшов якісь дивні штуки.
I'm not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me started.
We had an unfortunate incident involving a child's fingers.
Attacked a child.
Papa sells good things! Treato! Treat... Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now.
Не дуже багато всього.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles? Hello again, my vicious little...
Ну, бляха, аж ж.
What's inside?
What's the harm in one night? Think of it. Actual beds. Pillows.
It would be most...
Блін, реально, що там далі? Угу. Ладно, здамо, коротше, письма, так і будь. Ну, бо я дійсно не знаю, на що мені ще може бути потрібно.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet? You read it? Tell you what, I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say? You bloody ark, go on! Get out of my post house!
Ладно. Що я зроблю? Я все ж таки не піду здавати ці листи, бо він сказав там про якихось пацанов, що можна здати їм. І звучить так, що я можу взяти, коли буду в вороні рятувати. Чи ще когось. Коротше, листи поки що прибережемо.
One day I'll catch a break.
А точно, тут ще в храмі було бабіще, з котрою можна було щось трошечки, можливо, обсудити. Де воно там? Оця, мабуть.
Thank you. Now Brilgo's name has been cleared, we can extend our help to the refugees.
I want to have a word.
Me.
Nothing against Father Lorcan. Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asked.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
Might be useful.
Safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything...
Out of the way.
Поламалось. Саме з цим
I
пацаном.
don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a...
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough.
I've never met anyone like you, Lisa.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
No.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadence?
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people...
Why is everyone acting so normal? The absolutes are...
Угу. Треба робити запас.
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
Really, fruit, vegetables. Отаке.
If you're hungry.
What if there's food shortages? Rationing?
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Chares's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Was I supposed to see the wrong thing?
Okay.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
My good man, every substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
What?
Так, а тут ми були.
In a word, sir,
І тут були.
exquisite. Can get in one's crossing though. My body burns like the moon.
But good armor is hard to find.
And the...
An apple a day, kid.
person with you. You enjoyed it?
Enjoyed it? Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.